What's up, guys? So, it's your boy Reason here, and obviously from the title, we're going to be talking about Killing Floor 3. It's basically going to be a review, but not like a professional review or anything. It's just gonna, well, it's more like a rant, to be honest. Because I've only played a little bit of the game now. I played like 3 matches, basically. And I know you're going to be thinking like, yo, you should probably play more than that if you're going to talk about it, but like I'm not professionally reviewing it. So, this is just, my experience playing it, me seeing all the footage on YouTube and everything, and being a long-time Killing Floor fan. Like I got into it from the second game, and then I got into it in the first game after the second game, and I loved the first game more, even though the second game is dope. But I ended up liking the first game more, even though it also has like less content, like way less. I don't know. I just prefer the killing more. Like I prefer obviously I like more bosses being there in the Killing Floor 2, but I prefer just the overall experience of Killing Floor 1. So that's the deal. I'm just getting everything out right now, like that you need to know, right? This is from a perspective of a longtime fan and mostly a Killing Floor 1 fan, right? I'm a glazed Killing Floor 1. Like that's just how it is. But it's not just me. I also got my little bro here, and he's also a longtime Killing Floor fan. And he played a little bit of this game with me, and he did like 2 matches, and so we're gonna go off of these experiences, basically. And we're honestly just gonna rant. There's not gonna be much, like structure to this video, man. But I hope that you do watch it. And in the comments, you give your opinion on my opinion, or whatever. Or if you agree, if you don't agree, you tell me what. Right? This is just my opinion. Like you can disagree, you can call me retarded or whatever the hell. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in the video, but you can call me whatever. I don't care. But yeah. So what should we start with? I guess you know what? Let's get the positives out of the way, and then we'll start with the negatives. And yeah, that's the tone of the video. That should tell you the tone of the video. So, Damon, we'll start with you, man. What's your positives about the game?
I think the gun plays
be real.
Pretty okay. They feel nice to shoot. There's some inaccuracy with when you're playing multiplayer or co-op, because like when you had the laser beam or something, I don't know what you had, but like it would be pointing upwards. But the Zeds in front of you would be getting shot, and I was like, okay, that's weird.
That definitely wasn't how it looked when I was doing it.
I know. And when you would shoot Zeds, when I would see you shooting, it would come out of your body rather than your gun.
Honestly, that's kind of just the standard in some games. Like, a decent amount of games still have that kind of happen.
Yeah, but it shouldn't. It
shouldn't anyways. It shouldn't anyway.
It is a beta. It is a beta right now.
It's not a beta. It's not a beta, bro.
Still, it is a beta.
Okay, yeah. We're not trying to get negative. Is that it? Like, anything you like? You still like the Z designs? Like,
yeah.
Think about everything.
Nice.
What do you think about the graphics? What do you think about
the graphics? Well, it's like a new game, so the graphics are good.
I don't really like the graphics, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that. I know it's a new game, but I honestly do not like their graphics that much. But hold up, we're gonna be positive. We're gonna say positive. Okay. So you think the graphics are good? What about like the Zeds? Like you think it's a fine lineup? Like they're gonna add more, obviously, but
they better.
Yeah. Do you think it's like? I mean, what do you think about how the Zeds are? Right? Because like I think Sis can spit now or whatever.
The Zeds look cool. Most of them. I'd say they're less horror though, unfortunately, even though they should be. But I mean, yeah, I'm scared that because they have to, but if they don't, they're gay and retarded. But they have to do the seasonal skins like Christmas and Halloween and summer. If they don't, they're retarded and gay, like I said.
Yeah. We're quickly getting off the positive track here.
Look, there's not much positive.
Jesus
like there's
Christ.
There's a lot positive, but not much.
Yeah.
Really, in the long term.
Okay, what about like the guns so far?
Guns, yeah, they're pretty cool. Sucks there's not much variety, but they'll change that.
Okay,
They have to.
the specialists. We hate specialists, but the specialists, like,
The specialists.
are the specials at least interesting or whatnot? In your
Not
opinion?
really.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The
Okay.
most interesting one is the engineer, and it's really just because when you activate the special or the
Yeah.
ultimate ability, it shreds the skin of all of the
It is cool.
heavier Zeds.
That is pretty cool. So yeah, that's a big plus right there. Yeah, I will say that for
Mhm.
sure.
I wish you used it against the Impaler. I think it would have looked better that way.
I did use it. I used it early on.
Oh, I didn't see
You
it.
just didn't. You didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Now this is a negative, real quick, but it's just like a stupid negative. Every time I've played so far, I've always faced the Impaler. I've gotten unlucky in 3 matches, and I faced the Impaler every time. So that's not really that big of a negative. It's just like a funny little thing. But yeah, okay. So is that pretty much all the positives? Like you got at least remember the music. Is the music good? Is it okay? Is it
Music.
whatever?
I mean, like I said when we were playing, obviously you don't have footage, obviously, but
yeah.
they were using soundtracks from Killing Floor 2, which is weird.
I mean, not all. There was original
Not all of it,
soundtrack for
but
this one.
it's still weird to hear it.
It definitely was. I don't remember hearing any of it until you guys played. When you guys played, I heard obviously the Killing Floor 2 soundtrack, and that did weird me out. Not weird me out, but that was like shocking. I was like, whoa, I didn't hear that before.
Mm.
So you think the music? Well, what do you think? Is the music good or not?
Oh, it's alright.
That's all right. Were you gonna say the weapons? What?
The weapon designs aren't too good, but they're alright.
Yeah. Okay. And honestly, that's all I can think about. Really, like.
Unfortunately, that's all we can think about.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think the gameplay.
I mean, the gameplay's fun.
I think it is. It's fun. It's. I think the gameplay is fun.
I think it's better.
The graphics. I'm not okay. Skip the graphics. I think the music is great. I still think Kill for One's music is the best even now, but it's great. I think I'm trying to list positives. I think I like the monster designs, but they are not horrific still. The only horrific sort of ones are like or sort of scary, creepy, I don't know, is like the bloat and the siren, and even then, like, I just don't see it. I don't see it during gameplay. I don't really see it during gameplay or notice it.
Like, it's a first-person game, but like, since you have more mobility, you're not gonna see it that often.
Yeah, like you'd be dodging and shooting them in the head, blah blah blah. I guess the enhanced mobility works and whatnot.
I mean, I said this to Bloody, but like, they should restrict it a little more because you can get a lot of places really easily. Like the hitbox, I guess that's what you would call it.
Yeah.
For mantling is really large. I said it, but like you should need to hug a wall in order to climb it.
Yeah, it does need to be more like I'd say, yeah, it needs to be more brutal, like less easy on the players, like, because the hardest thing about Killing Floor, like 1, maybe 2, is you couldn't vault over. So like if you had to position yourself correctly, otherwise if you ran into like a dead end, you were fucked. You can't just like vault up, like if there is like a railing above you can't just jump up, vault up there. Like if you ran into a dead end, you had to get out of it like through skill. Otherwise, you basically were dead. Like every death I can think of you right now is because I can't dodge and run away, and I can't vault over, and so I put myself in a position where like I'm, surrounded by a horde and they're just obliterating me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. That's for sure. But let me go through the positives before we keep going on the negatives, because that's a negative. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the movement. I like the movement. Um, I guess the glory. We're gonna call them glory kills. The glory kills are cool. The animations. That's like in the negative, but it's cool that you can do that. But it is weird. I don't want to be. I'm trying to get. You know what? This negative positive system is kind of hard to pull off. Not gonna lie. Because yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just do it real quick. Okay, so I like the music. The movement is it's all right. You know what I mean? It works. It works. The regular shooting the enemy until they die. That's fun. I already said the music.
Just repeating previous points.
And that might be it. That might be it, guys. Okay, look. Do not go in the comments right now and furiously type that I'm just a hater. Okay, this is genuinely what I'm just thinking. Like, I'm being genuine. I'm not trying to hate for views. Genuinely, I'm trying to think of positive shit to say about this, bro. Because while I do want to play more, and I am gonna play more, right? I'm gonna play until this ends. It's got a lot of issues. And I'm having trouble thinking about positives. Okay, we're just gonna go to the negatives and criticisms and whatever the hell. You know, that's it. The positives are over. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just how it is. So the negatives, everything else. I
wish I played this Killing Floor 3 in the closed beta announcement trailer. I wish I played this one. It just looks so much better. It looks good.
Yeah. So, okay, hold up. There's a few, we're not going to do the positive negative stuff. We're going to go into all the negatives and whatever. We're going to go through the stuff about the game we noticed, and we're just going to talk about it. One thing is they have the whatchamacallit, the, every couple rounds or so, there's like something added, I think, or it's every round. I don't know, but there's something added. So like, me and you, when we played our match, we had a plus crawlers and like plus spawn, right? So a shit ton of crawlers responding and coming at us, and that was good. Like, now here we go. We're gonna span into something big. Hordes of enemies. It needs more hordes of enemies. It needs more hordes, bro. Like, and not just enemies, but certain types of enemies. Oh, this is a whole discussion right here. This is it. This will probably end quickly, but yeah.
They spam the enemies we don't want to see. Like, they spam husks a lot.
Yeah.
And like, husks are cool and everything, but they shouldn't spam husks. They should spam all the little guys. Because they're fodder. They're cannon fodder. That's what they're for.
Yeah, like the husks, what they do in the games is, they're covered up by a horde, and then they'll just snipe you from the behind the horde. Like, that's how it works. But not now, right? With here, it's more like you get fucking gang banged by a group of husks. They just come in and they just like, I don't even remember husks shooting me from a distance. They will shoot me like low, like close to midway. You know what I'm saying? I've had one run up to me and shoot me point blank, bro. Like, what is that, dude? They're supposed to shoot you from afar. Like, the most other times they shoot me from afar was just when they're floating in the air, right? And that's cool. Don't get me wrong. You know what? A positive is the Zeds in some ways. I do like. I'll never say no to the extra mechanics that they have, right? Like the bloat shooting acid, like spitting acid at you, because he's never done that. He's like spit acid, like bombs on not bombs, but like, I think he spit acid on the floor, right? And you like step on it and it explodes. No,
I think that's only the abomination.
Oh, okay. Well, they've never like spit acid at you. They just vomit, right? But they've never like spit acid actually at you, and that's cool. And the way that it happens is cool, like where he bloats up and everything. But that's cool. The cysts or whatever spitting acid, that's cool. Like, I just hate that you have to dodge it. I hate that like it's to dodge. Like, Jesus Christ, we're gonna go everywhere, but I'm not gonna.
The dodge mechanic is kind of bad. It's poorly implemented. Like,
I don't know if I'd say it's poorly implemented. I'd say more like it's not Killing Floor, so I'm gonna hate it anyways.
Yeah.
Like it's
a survival horror. You should be limited. You shouldn't have the ability to escape danger easily.
Like it depends. Here's the thing. It depends on the game, right? Because like you can dodge in survival horror type games, but this is a wave
Not
survival. I wouldn't say but I wouldn't say it's survival horror with Killing Floor. It's just like a wave horde shooter with horror in it. And Killing Floor, you don't dodge. You know, like the most you dodge is literally just moving left or right. Because if something shoots at you, usually it's pretty like easy to escape, right? Like when the husk shoots at you, it's not a slow moving fireball, but it is slow enough that you can like move. If you notice it, you can basically dodge it, you know, without actually dodging it.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember the audio cues for the husk and the Scrake.
I don't remember either. The only one I remember is like the siren, and I don't remember what it sounds like, but there is like a noise that the siren makes, and I did notice it. So whenever the siren was nearby, I would hear it. And I'm like, oh, okay, she's around. I don't remember what it was, but I mean, she's like mostly metal, so it's some type of weird metal screeching. I think, I don't know, but if you pay attention, you can hear the siren coming. I don't know what they do, but you can hear the siren coming. Also, I do hate, by the way, you know what? I'm glad that you pointed this out, and luckily we're still staying on the topic mostly of the Z upgrades and everything, and the Zs in general. We went a little off into the mechanics, but also just so you know what? I don't like the dodge, but if we're really gonna do the dodge with the Zeds shooting more often, okay, fine. I'll relent, but at the same time, I definitely will not relent to the sliding. Real quick, I don't like the sliding. The sliding is stupid. Remove the sliding. I will not relent on that. Right? I will not. No. Like the dodging, whatever, you have to dodge the spitballs that they be throwing at you or whatever. But I don't like the sliding. I don't. Like people are gonna be like, you know, oh, you don't want you just want Killing Floor to stay the same. It can evolve, but it still has to be Killing Floor. It still has to stay Killing Floor. You know? And like, yeah, there's just something that Killing Floor do that when you add new stuff like this, it won't stay the same. It won't stay that way. You know, in my opinion, it starts losing its identity. And with this game, I definitely do. Oh, I think it absolutely lost its identity for the most part. Like the core of it is still kind of Killing Floor. The core of it is still like it was already sort of losing its identity in Killing Floor 2. Don't get me wrong, because you could run in Killing Floor 2, and it was less scary in Killing Floor 2. You know, and more like, I mean, you literally had like cosmetics that were like some fucking Fortnite type shit. You know,
to be fair,
Call of Duty type shit.
It's a better engine, so they're gonna do more with it.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, it's less horror.
Yeah, like they just, and I know this is kind of just like a thing, but horror is hard to pull off with like better graphics. Just kind of is. But still, like they just kind of gave up. Like they didn't give up specifically completely in Killing Floor 2, but in Killing Floor 3, they've definitely given up on it, bro. Like they're lying out their ass. But anyways, let me go back to like the Z designs and mechanics and everything. Real quick, I don't know. What is your opinion on the sliding? For me, I just don't think
sliding. I never slid, honestly.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like the sliding. I think it's kind of useless, and I don't like it. I still, like I said, wouldn't even want to dodge, but they're too focused on dodging. The what?
Is a nitpick I have is that when you start the game, by default you have the crosshair on.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I honestly, by the way, forgot that crosshairs, like, are they in Killing Floor 2? Because if they are, I don't remember.
They are.
Yeah, but do you like turn them off?
I think you have to turn them on.
Okay, yeah. So I never knew crosshairs were on in Killing Floor 2, but I also didn't notice in Killing Floor 3 either. Like, it was there, and I noticed, but like I didn't think about the fact that they weren't there in previous
That's
games.
one of the first things I noticed.
I didn't notice that. I didn't. I was just like focused on gaming. Like, literally, I was just focused on playing. So I didn't even think about the fact that there was a crosshair there. But I did get annoyed at the fact that, like, because I wasn't aiming with my shotgun, the spread was like super high, and I had to aim to concentrate it. You know, and that might be the same way in Killing Floor 2, but I don't think so because I don't think so because like maybe with other guns, but with the shotgun at least, I don't think so. But with the shotgun, I had like because you spawn with the regular shotgun. I don't know how to describe it, but it's that one with like fucking crazy, that big ass like thing at the end. At the end of the barrel. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like super smooth. The rest of the shotgun,
the SG500, something like that.
I don't know, but it's the first shotgun you have. Like, it's the base shotgun you spawn with. I'd love getting headshots with it because I didn't have to aim. Like, I would aim sometimes, but for the most part, I like to like shoot while not aiming.
SG500 pump action.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that was cool. That's cool. That's just like a nitpick though, like you said. That it's on by default. It should be off by default, and then you turn it on. Like,
one thing
stop it.
I'm glad they didn't add the EDARs. Everybody hates the EDARs.
Yeah, everybody hates EDARs. Yeah. So hopefully they don't add that, but it would fit in now more than ever, to be honest, because it's even more futuristic now. Anyways, let's go back to the Zeds. So I do like the new Zed mechanics, right? I like that they can break through. Now they don't just break through doors; the hordes break through like the whole doorway, so that's cool. And obviously, the Scrake and the Flesh Pound can break through the doors in like one hit. And keep what you're gonna say in mind, because real quick, I'm gonna mention this small thing. You mentioned that there's no like noise that they make anymore or whatever. Or you didn't notice them making like a telltale noise or something. And that's true because every time a Scrake pops in, like in Killing Floor 1 and 2, I don't know 1, but in 2, you hear him. You like hear a noise play, the music dims down to let you know a Scrake has spawned. And so when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, what the heck? Why isn't that back? Like, it doesn't happen in the game. And the same thing with like a Flesh Pound. I don't remember if a Flesh Pound has one, but I know the Scrake does, right?
It does.
Yeah, okay, well, I don't remember what the Flesh Pound's announcement is, but Killing Floor 3 doesn't have any announcement for them. Like, I don't remember hearing it at all. I just remember, like, we just see them. We don't even hear them coming. We just see them just, oh, there they are. They're slowly walking towards us. So, yeah. Alright, go ahead. What were you going to say? You forgot already, huh? Did you forget what you were going to say?
No. I didn't know you were talking to me. I was looking for the Drake sound, the spawn sound.
Yeah, just go ahead.
I did forget what I was going to say. In fact. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. I think they should have pulled a Gears of War, a coalition.
What do you mean by that?
Rather than, going forward in time, they should have went back. Not like before,
Yeah.
Killing Floor 1, but like they could have bridged Killing Floor 1 and 2, because I know it's just like an outbreak happened again.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think people would have minded if they changed the lore a little. It's not lore heavy.
It is. Yeah, you're right. Also, the fact that like, yeah, the guns do look they look trash, bro. Like, that's the one thing real quick. The guns do look fucking. They don't look. Yeah. And I know they said they're gonna make modern guns, but it's like, why do the new guns have to be like the way they are, bro? They're just like squares and shit, squares and rectangles and whatever. Why do they gotta be like that? I don't know. This is becoming more like a podcast. But anyways, okay. So are we done talking about like everything involving the Zeds?
You're gonna die. I'm gonna air out the room.
Thank you. All right. So are we done talking about like everything regarding Zeds, like their design? We went over that.
If I think about it, I'll say it.
Okay. Well, so we've gone over their design. We've gone over their mechanics. One thing I definitely gotta criticize. Oh, for sure, is like I do not see the like gore system on regular Zeds. I only see it on like the big
Yeah.
ones. That's
And
because
speaking
like
of gore-
everybody said it's just blood everywhere. It's just blood everywhere. And like, oh, that sounds badass. No, it's blood everywhere, covering up the gore that I'm there to see. You know.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's a big issue with the gore system. Is I can only see the gore on like Skrakes and Fleshpounds because they don't die easy. Go ahead.
Damn. Oh yeah, the gore fiends, the gore fasts.
Yeah,
I don't see them at all, pretty much.
there's
The gore
like
fiends, unfortunately,
five
they're not here,
around.
but that's okay. They weren't in one.
Yeah, they're like 5 around, bro.
Yeah.
It seemed like 5
They're
times
like-
around. Now, keep in mind, remember, we only played a couple matches, like 3, 3 matches. So we're only
Played
on
on normal.
easy.
We played on normal.
Yeah, we're playing
we
on
suck.
easy
I
or
suck.
normal. We're playing on normal. Keep that in mind. Maybe the game opens up on the regular on the bigger difficulties, but hey, I was sucked in on Killing Floor 2 and 1 from the beginning. So, I don't think that's much of an excuse, you know. I wouldn't say that's an excuse. So, yeah. And that's all I can think about regarding the Zeds. Yeah, like the gore system and everything. Yeah, that's basically all I can think about. Aside from they're not using a lot of like
It does suck.
gore fasts.
I have to.
And they don't
I
have
was
gore
thinking
fiends.
about it, and I remember it now.
What?
The bloats stuck their ass. They suck.
Oh yeah.
They're cool looking, but they're way too easy to kill. I know they were trying to make the game more dynamic or something. I don't care what they were trying to do with it. They need to beef up the bloats. They have the weak spots that they just blow up when you shoot them,
Yeah.
but that's ass. Like I know there's there's more bloats now,
Yeah.
but when I see a bloat, I'm not like, oh shit, it's a bloat. I'm like, okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
Because like in 1 and 2, I would worry about the bloats. I have a video of me. I'm just getting killed by bloats sometimes.
Yeah. Bloats in
And
1 and 2 are crazy.
It will never happen again in 3.
I think so too. Like they can be threatening in that like, you know, they leave like puddles of acid where they die, but that's about it. Like most of the time they're kind of just an annoyance. You know. You know what? Let's go. We covered generally the Zeds. Let's go deep into every Zed, bro. This is gonna be an hour long. Okay, but whatever. Let's go generally into every Zed. So yeah, like cysts, they crawl sometimes. And they shut the hell up, bro. They shoot you with acid, and I don't know. They get their job done. I don't have any problem with them.
The cysts, they're always simple. They were just guys. They're just like little dudes.
Yeah, they're
are
whatever.
Cannon fighters. Yeah.
The other guys, what's the other guys? Clots, yeah. The
They
clots are
look kind
more
of cool.
They're more threatening. They're more threatening than most because they will catch you off. Yeah, they are slow, but they're more threatening, obviously, than the cysts, and they do manage to catch me off guard sometimes. Like they'll get close to me and they'll grab me or whatever.
I think instead of the cysts, they should have brought back the slashers, because the slashers.
The slashers were cool. Yeah,
cooler.
They should still bring them back. They should still bring back the slashers. They should bring back stalkers. They should bring back gore fiends. They should bring.
Yeah, they don't have the stalker, which is gay.
Yeah, that sucks.
They were trying to. They flew. They didn't even fly close to the sun, bro. They went underneath the ground.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, but they should definitely bring those guys back. But yeah, considering. Yeah. So I don't know. The clouts, they do their job for me, and they do catch me off guard sometimes. So that's nice.
No.
Well, for me they do. Like they catch me off guard sometimes. You literally but you did get caught off by a freaking cyst, bro.
What are you talking
Anyways,
about? I got caught. Yeah, because that was my first time playing. I was like 5 minutes into the match. I didn't know
whatever.
what
Hey,
to-
when
know?
but when I got caught 5 minutes into a match, guess what? I killed him.
Okay.
Like
It was
V
like,
is
it was like a
usually
group of
melee.
them.
V is usually melee in games, so I just instantly knew. Anyways,
I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, so I
okay.
wouldn't know.
Well,
I forget.
what's his name? You know, exploding. I already said his name, but you know the explode fire guy.
Us?
Husk. So husks, I think they're cool, but they do not snipe often enough from behind. But I guess they switched that, or not from behind, but like they don't switch often enough in general. But I guess they switched that to them wanting to snipe more in the air. I guess. What were you gonna say? Hurry up.
In a video that I saw, I think it was the one where it was the what is it, man? Oh, Killing Floor 3 is Killing Floor. It's still Killing Floor.
Yeah.
There was a clip I saw where a husk was gonna shoot, and the Zeds, there's a couple of Zeds in the way, like cysts and quads, and they moved out of the way so he could shoot the player, which is really cool. And they don't do that in 1 or 2, they just get hit. And usually they go like, bro, why'd you hit me? And they start fighting.
That is cool though. That is actually cool that they get out of the way.
I've never seen it happen. Never seen it happen. But
yeah,
if it does happen, yeah, that's cool.
That is cool. That is cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'd say the husks do their job. It's just that they get spammed way too much by the AI director. It's crazy. But they do their job. I like them. I don't have any problems with them, except for the fact that they melee too often. But I don't know. I guess it's kind of cool. You know?
I mean, like, it would be cool if, like, there were 2 different variants of a husk. Like, one was a suicide bomber specifically, because then that would throw you off. You'd be like, oh, damn.
Yeah,
he's coming over here.
I feel like you'd have to have more of a different design, though, so that you know it's him.
Well, yeah, like, I don't know, like red eyes or, I don't know. Something different.
Yeah.
Maybe he has, like, a little bit more armor that, like, you can see.
Maybe.
Or maybe he's a little bit more fleshy, because he's going to be up at close and personal.
No, he can't be, because, like, he's a bomb, so he'd be more mechanical. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have a problem with the husk. I think it's okay.
Cool. Look, I'm no game designer. I'm just saying.
Yeah. We already talked about the bloat. We already said everything about the bloat. I mean, really, you did, but yeah.
I hate the bloat, bro. I hate what they did to.
I kind of agree with your opinion on the bloat, anyways. So yeah.
Like, he's cool looking, but you're never gonna see enough of him where you're like, that guy's look cool.
Yeah. The crawlers, they're alright.
They are. I like their design, but they're mostly slow, which they were slow in 1 and 2, but
yeah,
they're really slow. Like, they feel slow.
Yeah, but I guess that's okay with like the hordes that they can come in. You know, like I don't think that happens often, but yeah, I guess it's okay. You know, the smaller guys, fuck those guys though. Fuck those guys.
They're really hard to shoot, yeah.
They're so annoying to shoot. I hate them so much. But I do like the design a lot. Yeah. So yeah. Let's see.
I mean, yeah, we were talking about it when we were playing, but like when we saw the little guys, Ozzy was like, or lack of reason was like,
I don't really care. Eric, you guys say my name all the time.
well, Ozzy was like, nah, I didn't know there was little ones, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, I thought that was just with the queen.
Yeah, because
like, it would be cool if there was some foreshadowing.
Yeah, I saw her spawning them in like one of the videos, you know, earlier videos.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah,
which it would be cool if like you could tell kind of which boss it would be.
Yeah, but that's not the case, unfortunately.
I don't know what they would do for the Impaler, but I know what they would do with the thing. They just have the mutated guys around.
Yeah.
Or maybe like something that mutates them.
Maybe that'd be interesting. I don't know, but yeah, the crawlers, they're alright. I like them. With the Impaler, yeah, you're right. I don't know what they would do to like foreshadow the Impaler. Maybe like
maybe it's just like rockets come in, just hit you every now and then.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the only thing that would do that is like if you're outside which wouldn't happen too often. I think. I don't think there's many outside because there's maps that are just all inside.
Most
If
of them.
yeah, I don't know. You can't really
Out of
foreshadow
the,
that.
2 out of the 3.
I guess the foreshadowing would just be nothing. Yeah.
I guess.
But like
that
for
makes sense.
the crawler, for the queen crawler, it would be like little mini crawlers. For the whatchamacallit?
I don't know what it's called. I
The
forgot.
the chimera,
Yeah, the chimera.
it would just be like infected ones every now and then. But I don't think they're gonna pull that off. But that'd be cool. That would be a cool idea. But anyways, yeah, the next thing is like yeah, I guess we'll do like the Scrag.
Oh my god.
No. The Scrag. We're going through all
I
the
was just
sets.
thinking about it. I was just thinking about it.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go into that then next. Scrake, hey, he does his job, but I will say it's funny when people were like
He
criticizing.
doesn't use his grappling hook enough.
He
Not
definitely,
enough to matter.
yeah, he doesn't use it enough. Yeah, I'd say, but when he does use it, it is scary. I'm not gonna lie,
Mhm.
but yeah, he doesn't use it enough, and I don't know. But either way, like he does his job. He's a fucking tank, though. Like Jesus Christ, he's a tank. He's like just as I feels like he's just as tanky as like the flesh pound. I feel like they have like the same health. You know what I mean? It feels like that. You know, and I mean, yeah, sure. You're probably gonna be like yelling at me, like, bro, you know, use certain bullets, but I don't give a fuck about using certain bullets. Like, I know it's gonna make the game harder for me, but I like to shoot. I don't want to use that bullet shit. I don't want to make ammo. You know, that's annoying. But I think I don't. I like the.
Hold
Scrag. I
on,
think
hold
it's
on,
okay.
hold on.
What?
Backtrack a little.
What? The ammo?
That's what you're supposed to do in 1 and 2.
No, you use.
Grenades or explosives.
Yeah, but guns. Like you can. You don't need ammo.
There's explosive rounds, I think, for either Mr. Foster. Probably definitely Mr. Foster.
Yeah, maybe, but like I don't need to do that. Like I could be berserker, and if I know, like, oh shit, there's like I don't know, like.
Well, if you're berserker and
Well, you wouldn't
there's
know.
a
You
Scrake
wouldn't.
and Husk, you can tough it out because you're a berserker.
You can.
You have no health.
Yeah, but like, you know, because you can carry a bunch of weapons. We'll get into that. I could like, you know,
Oh
as
my
a
god.
yeah, as a berserker, I could have my melee weapon, and then I could just have like, you know, a grenade launcher or whatever, right? And then I could just there if I'm noticing there's more like whatchamacallit, if there's starting to be flesh pounds, there we go. I got a grenade launcher, or because I don't play alone. Here's the thing, I'm speaking from a multiplayer perspective. I don't play Killing Floor alone. So, like, if I did, I'd probably, like, always know to have, like, you know, whatever, like, a grenade launcher and just a regular weapon, right? If I'm playing Berserker, probably just a regular weapon with a grenade launcher. I think there are those types of guns, right? Like, you can have, like, a grenade launcher on, in it, at least for Killing Floor 2. So, yeah, like, that makes sense. But, like, from a multiplayer perspective, like, we would always know to have, you know, someone with... Like, if I'd usually play Berserker, right? I would always have a gun, like a regular gun, for Skrakes, and then one of us would have, like, an explosive, right? Or explosives, or whatever the hell. Or some kind of explosive gun for you know, flesh pounds, right? So that's also from this perspective, right? Because it's all my opinion, but it's also from the opinion of someone who plays multiplayer Killing Floor only. I don't play solo Killing Floor. The only time I played
solo a couple times.
The only time I played solo Killing Floor was Killing Floor 2, and that was on Xbox.
Well,
and that's
Killing
it.
Floor 2 is easier. Killing
Yeah.
Floor 1 is so hard.
I don't play Killing Floor 1 solo, not just because it's hard. I'm okay with it being difficult.
Well,
Yeah,
it's hard for me.
Shut up, bro. I'm not just because like it's difficult. I mean that's okay. I'm okay with that. I don't play it because it's creepy.
Nah, it's not
I would get creeped.
that creepy, blood.
I know it's not that creepy. I know, I'm joking. Because even if I would get creeped out, I'd just watch a video or something like that. But
Okay.
I just don't play it alone. I just don't like to. I like to play it co-op. You know. So that's if you want to hate on me for that.
I
that's
did
okay.
get scared a couple times. I think in the video that I have.
Okay, but anyways, so from that perspective, I still don't like that they have weaknesses like that. I don't like that even if it was Killing Floor 1. And in Killing Floor 2, when I found that out, I was like, oh, that's kind of gay. Because, like, You know, I don't know. I don't like that. I'd like to just kill them regularly. And yes, you can, but it's just a lot harder. But at the very least, all you have to do is get a gun. You don't have to make specific ammo for it like you do in Killing Floor 3. In Killing Floor 3, you have to make specific ammo. Whereas in Killing Floor 2, at least all you have to do is just get a gun. And that's annoying still. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to criticize that. But whatever. You know, like, that's just my opinion. But anyway, so Scrake, I think he does his job. Flesh Pound, there's really not a lot to say with the Flesh Pound.
I think it's okay for it to... For you to need to do that. Get a gun to deal with the heavier
Yeah,
Zeds.
but with here it's
survival, you know.
I know. With here, I guess it's better. You could say it's better because you probably can get ammo in any gun. So I guess you could say it's better. Like, it's a better system here. I just don't want to worry about that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, in general, this is not a criticism of really Killing Floor 3. It's more like it's more like I don't like it in general, like at all. I don't like it as part of Killing Floor.
It's weird. You're weird.
Okay, I just don't like that. I just don't like.
It is weird.
As far as I know, no other Zed has that type of weakness. Like maybe
like
they
explosive
do.
And bullet.
Yeah, like maybe the other Zeds do have that type of weakness,
so.
But I don't notice. Why is it that those guys have the only, like, you know, those types of weaknesses? Even like the Rioter, he has armor. So what? You just shoot him in the legs, then. There you go. You know, like there's easy.
You could blow up his armor. That's what I did a lot.
Okay,
when I played solo.
Like, so I guess you could say explosives work well with him too, but at the same time, you could also just shoot his legs if you want. You know, like if you have a good aim, boom, you just shoot his legs and he dies. They can't crawl, so you just kill him by shooting him in the legs. Or if you got a shotgun, boom, you're good to go. Like,
that is something I've never like done it, I guess, but I've never like seen the Zed crawl. Because I'm not like I need that Zed specifically.
Yeah.
That plot, he needs to go down, but not right now. I'll just let him like crawl towards me a little.
Yeah, I mean they crawl now.
Like,
now they can crawl. So yeah.
Yeah.
Either way,
the crawlers crawl too.
Either way, that's like more of like a general Killing Floor criticism from me. Like I just don't like that part because it's not everybody else. It's only just those two.
You don't have to. You know, it's not your issue. It's not your fault.
But isn't it weird that it's only those two? How it's weird that it's only.
They're the heavy Zeds.
I guess
they only appear.
I'm fine
like,
with it.
What, maybe wave 5 and up, 6, maybe.
I mean, like, I'm fine with it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. But it's whatever, dude. It's okay. Honestly, this is probably a better system because, this is probably a better system in Kill 4 3 because you can put it on any gun. So it's probably better. Overall, I just don't like the idea. But anyways, Flesh Pound. I mean, I don't know. I don't really notice any crazier differences. Like, yeah. I don't know. He's all right.
I mean, kind of freaky. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that's it for like the regular Zeds. I guess we'll move on to like the bosses.
I mean, I've never faced the Crawler. I only faced the Chimera once and the Impaler once. So.
And you lost against the Chimera.
Yeah. Well, I fell. The Chimera knocked me down.
Okay. For me,
my brother faced died. He was better than me, so I was cooked by then.
Yeah. For me, I faced the Impaler 3 times, bro, and I haven't faced any other boss yet, bro. So hey, if you want my opinion on the Impaler, I'm gonna give you it. He's all right. Now we're playing on normal, so he doesn't have that much health, so he's not staying alive for very long. But I mean, I'd say it's a good boss. I haven't faced the other guys yet. I don't know how good of a boss fight the Chimera is. I don't know how good of a boss fight the Queen is. But I hope that they definitely have way more bosses. Like that when they continue this game, you know,
the Chimera has a second phase, which I thought was pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Because when you fight it, like the first bar, it has armor, and when you kill it, when the armor comes off,
yeah,
obviously they don't have armor anymore, but like it's faster, it teleports, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's
It uses
crazy.
abilities more, I think.
Do you still have to face like the hordes though? Now that they're infected.
It's not hordes. It's like a couple. Like maybe like 5 or 10.
Oh, I was kind of hoping there are more because like they have such cool
Yeah.
designs and there's not a lot of them. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's kind of annoying. But okay.
But
I mean,
it is what it is.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
so
Chimera is a danger on its own. So
yeah. Well, I don't know. That's all we can say for now because I haven't played enough to say about those bosses specifically. But yeah, I don't know. I think the bosses are probably going to be good. You know, as well as far as I know, I think they're probably decent. They're probably pretty good. You know, the Impaler, like I said, that's the only experience I have, and I think he's alright. He does his job. You know,
he
um,
impales.
he impales. Yeah, I think maybe he should shoot the rockets more, but I don't know. I don't know. Next thing.
Z time.
Z time. Yeah.
Like when
The
in Killing Floor
developers aren't
2
gonna
and
be
1,
hold up. The developers aren't gonna be listening. But even if they do, they're not gonna do it.
I'm gonna post this video in the Discord.
Oh my god. But look, devs, I'm speaking to you like 100% man to man. All right.
Mano y mano, bro.
Mano y mano. Fix Z time. Just make it like it was before. Like as far as we know, it worked in some way, but like, you know, I don't know.
It could have been random. It doesn't matter. It could have been random.
Yeah,
And it would have been better than this.
But the thing is, we don't know how it works, right? As far as we know, it was random because like Z time would happen, and then like you would be killing enemies, and then like as soon as it ends, boom, it happens again, and it's something that doesn't happen every time, right? Z time, as far as we knew, was completely random, and it was a godsend because it would happen in like the craziest moments. It always happened in the best moments.
Yeah. I have a clip when I was playing.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it was Z time, and I was like stuck in a corner. There was like 5 billion enemies, and there was a flesh pound, and I was getting bodied, and I was like, okay, I'll throw a grenade. It's fine. But there was a siren. They were blowing up or destroying my grenades, and I was like, okay, I'm cooked. And then Z time activated, and I was like, I can save this. I can save this.
And you did.
And I did. I did save it.
Now
And it was
Z time,
the best experience I've almost ever had.
yeah. Now Z time is on a bar that you fill up, and once it happens, it has a cooldown. Then you gotta fill up the bar again. And if you're going to do this, you might as well let us use it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like at that point, you might as well have it be activated by one person or something, right? Like somebody can just decide to activate it. You know what I mean? Like in the craziest of times or something. So like if somebody's, you know, about to get, you know, dogpiled, they can just press a button, boom, now Z time is activated. And yes, if the group is split, other people may like not be facing that much of a crisis. So they'll be like, oh, maybe that's a waste. But, you know, if you're playing together, you're going to hear the other guy be like, no, I was about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, you're putting so much restriction and everything into it. You might as well let the player activate it instead of it being activated as soon as it fills up. Like, at that point, it's stupid, you know? You might as well just let it be an ability that you can activate. You know, you're going that far with it. But I'd rather it be random like it was before because it happened often enough that you never forgot. You know, like, and it was like, useful every time.
Yeah, every time it happened, it was a godsend. It was like divine intervention.
Yep. So, oh shoot. So, I think that's all that really needs to be said about Z time. Honestly, it's still it's travesty. What?
I don't know if you said it. I wasn't really listening.
What?
But during Z time, enemies are highlighted. I think it's stupid.
Yeah.
Because like when I was playing with Bloody, there were 2 husks on like a roof somewhere, and they were about to shoot at me. but it was Z time, and I saw them. I don't think I would have seen them if I hadn't had Z time show them to me. It doesn't like show it like doesn't give you wall hacks, but it highlights them
Yeah.
enough, and it goes like black and white, but
Yeah.
they're red, bright red. So I was like, okay, there's 2 heists up there. I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah. No,
They're
I don't think it happens in 1, but in 2, the enemies are highlighted.
No,
But
they're
only-
not.
No, they are. They're highlighted with like red. They're like red. It's like a faint red on them, but they're usually noticeable anyways because it's black and white.
I guess no, not really. The map is black and white, but they're not.
No, I'm pretty sure
Kinda
they
cool.
are, but they have like faint red highlights.
No.
Yes, they do.
You're
What do you
you're just
mean?
retarded.
Ha-
Like
no.
I'm watching clips of me right now.
You're
Yeah,
watching.
maybe. I
Right.
don't know, dude. It's hard to tell.
It is, dude. I know it. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Even if
Let
it
me see,
isn't,
let me see.
even if it isn't, the Zeds are still noticeable. But I'm pretty sure it is.
I just don't have enough clips.
Whatever, man. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Either way, yeah, I do think the highlights need to go. I do. But it's kind of like it's a whatever. You know, if it stays, whatever. But I don't like it. But I'm like 100% sure, bro, that they have like a
I
red
think
highlight.
they shouldn't stay. I think they shouldn't stay.
I think not either. But if they do, I think they should just do it like they do in Killing Floor 2, where it's like faint red highlight. You don't even notice it, Damon. That's how faint it is. But it's there. It's there.
I don't
Um,
think it's there.
It is. But anyways, so that's that time. We already talked about the guns. The guns are too futurist, not even futurist. They're too blocky, or whatever the hell. We already talked about the music. The music is good. We talked about the gameplay. The gameplay is okay. Well, no, let's talk about the gameplay. But the gameplay for the most part is okay, right? The animations, I think the animations of the Zeds for the most part I'm okay with. The only animations I have a problem with so far are the ones where you like glory kill, like, you know, the Scrake or the Flesh Pound. If anybody says that that's badass, they're lying to your face. You know, they're lying to your face, they're lying to themselves. They're just liars, right? Because the glory kill animations, because that's what they are, let's be real. They're bad. They're bad. They're really, really bad. They don't look good at all. They don't look cool, and they don't look good. Like, that's just how it is. And I'm sure the animations of the Zeds themselves don't look all that great. But for me, from what I've noticed, it looks alright. I don't really have a problem with it. But the glory kill animations, they're like up close and personal, so I can see them a lot better. And yeah, I can see how shit it is. You know? So, yeah, that's bad. That's inexcusable. Fuck off. So, yeah. Do you agree, or you have different thoughts on that?
What?
The glory kill stuff and the
Glory
animation.
kills? They
Well, the
suck.
animations in general.
Animations, gun animations, shooting them, it's alright. It's not too crazy. The recoil, I haven't noticed at least. It's not
Yeah.
that crazy. So, but like,
Yeah,
in Killing Floor 1, you gotta control it.
you do.
Killing Floor 2, it's toned down, but it's still there. But Killing
Yeah.
Floor 3, I haven't noticed it.
What about Zen animations?
Dead animations, I mean, it's alright. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. I've noticed some T-posing every now and then, but that's just, some bugs you gotta work out.
Yeah,
It's not like actually part of the game.
yeah, I'd say yeah. I guess it's about it. Like animation wise, I'm trying to think of more stuff. I don't even think we need to go over the character design, but the character design is trash, bro. This is not even like it's not a debate. If you think the characters look okay, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to me. You're lying to your fans. You know, they're lying to you. Like, stop, okay? So yeah, the designs are generic, shitty. The voice lines are cringe as hell, and or they're either cringe as hell or they're just boring. And yeah, I don't care about the characters at all. You know, I kind of want to like this is something I'm gonna do anyways. Like, or I would have wanted even if this game was perfect, I would have wanted to do this anyways. But because they're so shitty and sometimes annoying, I do want to like get down and then see them get ripped apart. So yeah.
That's interesting. I never wanted that.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, the characters are whatever the hell. They also do have a clear, like, Killing Floor 3 definitely has like a clear, like, trying to. Yeah, I guess like I don't know if I could say that. I don't know if I could say that, so I'm not gonna say that. Like, I'm just talking about the game, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it, so it doesn't matter.
What just bleep it out? Or don't leave it in.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to sit here for an hour and edit the whole thing.
Then what? What?
I'll tell you after. Just remind me. I'll tell you after. Okay.
All right, blood. All right.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Like, oh yeah, and they fucked up Mr. Foster's mask, but it's whatever. So that's
fucked up his mask.
Yeah. That's pretty much it regarding the character designs, the character personality, blah blah blah, whatever. I don't need to say anything about the specialist. I hate it. It doesn't deserve to exist.
Everybody hates it.
Fuck whoever came up with that. The weapons, it sucks. I mean, it's a closed beta, whatever, but it does suck that there's like a super limited amount of weapons, and it's just variants as well. Like, that's annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Excuse me. I don't like that at all. That's all I can say about that, about the whole variants and everything. I just do not. I don't like it. I'm trying to speedrun this because we've been talking for like an hour, man. Let me see. What else is there to talk about, man?
So there's Zed time.
We did Zed time, music, guns, character designs now. Oh, the maps. And we did bosses. The Zed bosses. The maps, they're alright, but they're also
not
shit.
like, I mean,
they're also shit because it's not scary.
Yeah. I sent the video of the closed beta, but it's scary in the closed beta. It looks scary.
Yeah, because that's what they're supposed to do, bro.
I know.
It's supposed to look good. But the game looks like, a somewhat better Killing Floor. And I say somewhat because now I know what it really looks like. But in the trailers, you're like, it does get you hyped. You're like, okay, this is gonna be scary again, sort of, because you know that. Yeah, the designs are less scary and they're more like cybernetic and whatever, but you're like, they got the vibe down. But no, they don't. They don't have the vibe down. It's not great. It's not great. The maps, they're alright, but they're also not scary. So, I don't care. Like, yeah, they're not terrifying at all. And they lie to you. They lie to themselves. They lied to me. Anyways, so that's my opinions regarding the map. What else?
Okay, so I was playing it, right? I'm trying to remember playing it. It's just it's so unremarkable. I can't even remember gameplay.
Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, that was one thing I was definitely wanted to bring you on for, because you're roasting it hard, bro. You're roasting it hard. Yeah, I'm trying to think about it too, man. I can't think about anything. I already complained about the gore system.
I mean, yeah, the movement is not the best. It's just like it needs to be more restricted. Like, it's too much freedom.
I would say that even though the movement is, I don't know, for me, I'd say it's okay. It's still not Killing Floor. You know what I mean? Like, I would say it's still not Killing Floor.
It'll never be Killing Floor with this movement, but
yeah.
It needs to at least be survival.
Yeah.
At the very least, it needs to be survival, and it's not. I'm not surviving when I'm playing it, and I'm just like, I'm living.
I don't know.
There's no survival included.
Yeah, I don't know. For me,
I'm like, oh no, there's bad guys. I need to kill them.
Yeah.
But like in Killing Floor 1 and 2, I'm like, oh shit.
I guess it's because it's not big enough hordes. I guess you could say.
Yeah, like in my videos, in the clips that I have,
Yeah.
I walk into like a hallway, and on one side there's a husk, not a husk, a flesh pound. And on the other there's a scrake, and I'm like looking in between. I'm like, okay, where do I go? Which one do I choose? Which one's better? Which is a better option? But like,
depending on your gun, you already know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I get out of there, I live, but
Yeah.
I had to make a decision. But like, if it's Killing Floor 3, I was just like, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him and like press shift a lot, dodge.
Yeah, dodge. Yeah.
But like, I was running for my life in the clip.
Yeah. So yeah, you could say that. You can definitely say that. It does change it a lot. For me, I don't know. I mean, I basically agree with you, but oh man, like I'm just trying to think. Like I don't know. That's all I can think about regarding the game. You know what? That's all I can think about. That's our review. Sorry about it being a freaking podcast. I'll try and make it not as long, but it's still gonna be long as hell. But I hope that you stayed and enjoyed this whole thing. But just so you know, I'm not gonna be doing this often. Like, we're not gonna be doing this often. But maybe no, I don't know. If you want to see more of this type of content, I guess I could just make a second channel and do like sort of like podcast reviews of games, sort of the hell. I don't know though. But for this channel, at least, I'm just gonna be posting gameplay videos, and I didn't post a, Killing Floor 3 one because I cannot do that. I can't. I literally cannot run OBS recording while playing Killing Floor 3. I can't even run it that like I can run it decently well, but with OBS it obliterates it, so that's not happening. But yeah, that's all. That's everything for now regarding my feelings with Killing Floor 3, my brother's feelings with Killing Floor 3, and everything.
It's like fans.
Yeah,
I'm just so angry.
I'm angry too, bro. I'm angry
I'm
too.
not even angry. I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed too, bro. I agree. I'm angry and disappointed. Like I am angry.
Like again, I was watching.
I'm more disappointed though.
I have.
Yeah.
And like you can hear me talking, and I was talking with some friends, and like mid conversation, a flesh pound showed up, and I was like, okay, I gotta run. And so I turn around, and 2 stalkers appeared out of nowhere because they're stalkers and they're invisible, and they're not Killing Floor 3, so that can't happen.
Yeah.
And I was like scared. I was for real scared. And like I killed them easy peasy. They're stalkers. They're easy to kill.
No.
But I did get scared. I ran away. I would never do that in Killing Floor 3.
Yeah. I mean, I get surprised, but I don't get scared.
Dude, you can get down. You can get down. When I was fighting the Chimera, he pushed me off the edge, and I was like, damn, this is gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna be all alone. And I got down, and I was like, okay, this game is ass. I forgot.
I feel like if you get thrown off the edge, you should just die, but getting down is okay. Honestly, I don't hate the getting down mechanic, only because you can get killed. Like and they don't just kill you by hitting you or whatever. Like they do a kill animation. I'm okay only because of the kill animation. And
I
even
just
then,
don't like getting down. Because
that's
like, okay,
yeah.
First of all, you can move while you're down.
Yeah.
Already bad. If you couldn't move, that'd be okay.
I feel like you shouldn't be. I feel like you shouldn't be able to move, but if you do move, you should bleed out faster.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel like should happen.
Yeah, I mean, if you couldn't move, you would have to defend yourself because you don't want to die.
Mm-hmm.
But like against the bigger guys, of course, you're not gonna survive. So the most you could do is like what you could be able to do, what you should be able to do. It's just a little. Idea. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying you should implement anything.
Yeah.
They're not gonna see it, obviously, but you should be able to like blow yourself up or sacrifice yourself.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm just saying, dude, because like if you're already gonna die, might as well, and it'll be pretty cool. It'll be like a cool thing to happen.
I guess so. Yeah.
Because like imagine there's like a horde and you're like, okay, I'm not getting out of this.
Yeah.
And your
So
homie's running out of ammo.
you get
I run out of
down.
ammo a lot. That's probably just because I missed a lot of shots because I suck. But
Yeah.
and then you just blow yourself up. If you don't have a grenades, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Always keep
That's
one in
cool.
the chamber.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. That's a good idea. But that's the only reason I'm okay with getting down, because you can be killed. Otherwise, I'd be like, no, that's not killing for you. You should just die. But
Yeah.
I think it's okay because you can be. There is a risk of getting killed.
It does suck in Killing Floor 1 and 2 when you die. You just get swarmed for no reason and die.
Yeah. So at least in Killing Floor 3, you get down and you can.
Intense.
It does make it more intense. But
it does suck dying like at the beginning of a long wave.
Yeah. Yeah. Like in a long wave, you do just kind of sit there. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like
whatever. In those games, the game is good, so you're like watching it. You're watching your teammates play, and you're
Jesus Christ, bro! You can't sneak that in, dude.
It was fun. It's fun watching. Like I have a clip where I died, and I'm watching you guys play, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, this is crazy. These guys are surviving right now. This is actually survival horror.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. But like I said, it's here to stay. So if that's the case, then like I said, I'm okay with it only because of that. But if that didn't exist, I'd be like, no getting.
Like, I'm getting giddy at just thinking about playing Killing Floor 1 and 2 again.
Yeah, yeah, but not 3. Ouch. We were and just so you know, we were hyped when the announcement of 3 came on. Like when Killing Floor 3 was announced,
everybody was.
I know, but we were like hyped, bro. It was like the best day of our lives. And then
I was asking them like, what are you more hyped for, E-Day or Killing Floor 3? I would say Killing Floor 3. I'm hyped for E-Day now. Pretty hyped.
Well, let's wait and see until E-Day gameplay comes out. Yeah.
Oh my god, they cannot.
I don't think they'll mess it up, but like
they're on their last leg. They're on their last leg.
They might mess up the story though, and the story is like half the battle in Gears of War. So yeah. But anyways, so yeah, like we're coming from this really from big fans. Like we love this game to death, this game series. So when we say we're like disappointed and whatnot, man, that's how it is, bro. And like I said, you can absolutely disagree. I'm not gonna say that you can't, but yeah.
Hyped for this. I was so hyped for Killing Floor 3 that I recorded a video on my own. I don't do that a lot. Of me playing Killing Floor 1. I was playing with some mods, so it's not like base, but the mods, they just add like guns and stuff. But like I played Killing Floor 1 and I was like, this game is fun. I love this game. And I played Killing Floor 3 and I was like, this game is it's a game.
Yeah.
Like there is guns. There are things to shoot.
Yeah. And I know, and like what he's saying here, you're gonna be like, it's a beta, but
it is a beta.
But while it is a beta, it's only 4 months from now that the game will release, right? 4 or 5 months or whatever. That's not a lot of time to add a lot. Like there's gonna be, I don't know for sure there's gonna be more Zeds, but like obviously there's gonna be more guns. There's no way these are the only guns. There's gonna be way more guns. There's gonna be some stuff
in the
more.
Modding. I think they said the modding was gonna be easier.
Yeah, the modding's gonna be easier. They're gonna iron out bugs between then or whatever. Like obviously the game is gonna be better when it does come out, but don't be surprised if some things stay the same, because that's happened a lot, and people like to forget history, which is why we keep repeating it. But there's been many cases of games having betas come out. We play the beta, we shit on the beta. People are like, it's just a beta. They're gonna shut up. When the game comes out, it's gonna be amazing, and the game ends up being almost exactly the same as the beta because it wasn't really a beta. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that'll happen here, but I am saying it's a strong possibility, honestly. Like, I don't think some things will definitely be changed for sure. Like I said, I definitely think that, they're going to have way more guns. Like, there's going to be a bigger selection of guns and whatever the hell. Like, we're going to be satisfied. I feel like with the selection of guns, for the most part, we're going to be satisfied. but there's some things that are still going to be trash. You know what I mean? Which, by the way, we have encountered bugs and whatnot, but like I said, they're going to iron out those bugs, like whatever. But regarding everything else, like it's going to stay mostly the same. That's just how it is, bro. That's just how they're going to just polish it, and it's going to stay mostly the same. It's still going to have stupid ass Z time being whatever the hell. We're still going to have specialists. We're still going to have blah blah blah. You know what I mean? That's just the way the cookie crumbles here. But yeah, that's all our thoughts on Killing Floor 3 at the current moment. I'm gonna keep playing, obviously, because while I don't honestly really like it as a Killing Floor 3 game, it's still enjoyable at times. I don't even know if I'll play it alone though. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'll try and hop on alone and see if maybe I have fun, but I'm not really sure that's the case. But I'm still going to be playing it because I opted for it. I got 4 days or 3 or 4 days to play it. I'm gonna play it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not so bad that I'm gonna uninstall it and I'm just like, fuck you. You know, but it is bad. It is bad in my opinion. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. And I don't got an outro or whatever. So, you know, just have a nice day. And hey, hold up. If you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe to see more of me. Which means not reviews or whatever, really just me playing games and having fun. Like, it's gonna be, you know, nicely edited compilations of games or whatever the hell. Like, I mean, usually, I don't know, you're gonna enjoy it, you know. And if you have some advice for me with the way I edit my videos and shit, hey, I'd appreciate that. But yeah,
bro.
fuck you. But anyways,
No, I'm looking at the Discord for Killing Floor.
Everyone's glazing it.
Someone said, if you're an OG fan of KF, expect something a bit different. And but it's not a bit different.
Yeah, it's not a bit different, bro. It ain't. It's not a bit different, bro. Anyways, so yeah, that's it. And I hope that you enjoy, and I will see you next video.